Is currently sitting at $104,785. It is June 19th, 2025, and we're still just holding this support, but we have gotten a cross to the upside on the 3-hour RSI, and what we can see is the last few times that this has happened was right here. This gave us a 5% move. Before that was right here, and we had an even bigger move for Bitcoin. This was a 9% move. So what we've seen over the last few months is basically every time we've gotten across at the upside, we can expect between about a 5 to 15% move for Bitcoin, and that would take us about to, we'd be looking at the retracement at about $108,000, and to me, that is going to be the key level of, are we going to take this out on the next move up, basically call it 109,000. If we do, that would be another higher high along with our higher lows, and that would take us to $118,000. Now, I will say, on the super macro, we're talking months and months and months. When we look on the Bitcoin daily chart, we are seeing a divergence play out, and we talked a lot about this on the altcoins. We're seeing a divergence play out with Bitcoin, where we're still kind of at a downtrend unless we take this out. But when we look at the RSI, it is also on a downtrend. So this actually, I said that wrong. We're on an uptrend for Bitcoin, but the RSI is on a downtrend. And this is very macro time frame, so this could take a long time, many months, even a year to play out. But I do think, we're sort of entering into the beginning of the end, and what we're seeing is BlackRock starting to rotate their Bitcoin into the altcoins, such as Ethereum, and that is the beginning of the end, and that will lead us into the crazy euphoria. And don't get caught into the trap of thinking it's going to last forever, because in reality it won't last that long at all. So the difference between Bitcoin going from 104,000 to 138,000 is going to feel like so much stuff is happening, but really it's not even a 30% move. And in that 30% move is going to be where all of the crazy euphoria is. So my advice to you is have a plan in place so that you can take action. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give you financial advice, but the important thing is, what do you think? Where's Bitcoin going? Are we going up, down, sideways? Let me know down in the comments below. Follow me for more, you savages.